I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
I'll find her and take care of it. See ya. Bing. Let's see who else is around to talk to. Why, hello, it's the scary biker guy from the tutorial. Hello, Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. Out of Santa Monica,
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. I'm too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
You don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with his ex.
Good policy. Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population is old-fashioned crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So, how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in the courtroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
You're not part of the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. What the hell that means? Anarchs. Doesn't have a nice kicker, though, huh?
Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Actually, yes we do. I've got a ton of video to do. So what's it all about then?
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever going to be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
You do that often? Does Nine share your vision?
You bet, kid.
How come you're not running the show, Jack?
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
What about the rest of Nine's crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nine's crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Bruja are considered the rebels and the rapscallions of kindred society. Stuff that would get another kindred staked to a roof come noon. Other kindred will just pass off on a Bruja. Oh, it's a Bruja. That's the way they are. Everyone else gets the stick. Bruja gets the pass. On the other hand, the power clique don't like the Bruja very much. They don't get choice positions. They get passed over for promotion. They're the first on the front lines and the first to get blamed. Bruja have it tough, but they bring it on themselves. I've got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Sabbat.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
Hell yeah. I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
Hey, I think I saw that episode. So what's wrong with them?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. The Sabbat have a little longer chain. Their slaves all the same.
I've got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Humans.
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kid sink his swim.
I've got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Let's talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Actually, I don't have any more questions. One more thing.
What's up?
I'm out of here. Zoom. Now let's talk to him again. We saw a few options earlier in the beginning that we didn't see after that conversation.
You and Nines had a run-in with the Sabbat, huh? And you let them go. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
How do you think the Sabbat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely, knowing where you're going and all that?
Why would LaCroix help the Sabbat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know it is. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. And just chew on that.
I could see that.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo. Trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
Alright, before we get to these next questions, let me run a scenario by you, Jack. You see, I figured Nines wasn't coming out for smokes that night he found me. He knew where I was and when the Sabbat would be committing suicide on my fisties. Now, the only way he'd know that is if someone told him, and the only person who could tell him is the person who set it up. Now, if the prince set it up, I don't think he has Nines on speed dial. I don't think he'd be sending him out to save me. But there's another vampire who's been paying attention to my doings, shown an interest in me, and has Nine's ear. That would be you, Jack. Yes. Now, Nines comes over, saves me, puts me in debt to the Anarchs, right? And then I come rolling in here, and you got a speech about how the prince tried to whack me, and that's how the Camarilla works. 1-2 punch. Now, I'm not saying that you put the Sabbat on me so you can indebt me to the Anarchs and then try to turn me against the prince. I mean, I seen you punch a knife straight through a vampire and out the other side. But I'm just saying you put the Sabbat on me in an attempt to put me in debt to the Anarchs and turn me against the prince. Well, just a scenario. Chew on that. Say, have you ever heard of the Elizabeth Dane?
Why? Planning on visiting?
So you have. Yep, the prince is sending me there.
Oh, really?
What's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Strange you know about it. He told me of it, not what's in it. I don't trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Well, he told me that. Not in those words, but he told me that.
The word is, there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers of the vampires that, if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep the whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if it's true.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
I'll do my best. No promises. See ya. Boom. Jack said a lot that was important there. First off, that the prince... Hello, girl. First off, that the prince has it in for me. Why, yes. Yes, he does. The second is that bit about ancients sleeping away in sarcophaguses, and how the Ankaran sarcophagus might just be one of those. Everyone's feeling it, except me, apparently, because I'm fresh out of the ground. But it seems to be on everybody's mind. Hello. Hello. Let's talk to you first.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.